Hi guys, I am Shourav Hassan. I am a Muslim, born in the 90s, raised in early 2000, and believe me when I say, those were different times. Back then, we weren't constantly divided. Back then, India felt gentler. I still remember after school, after homework, putting my head on my mother's lap as she read me the Ramayana. Not as a religious text, not as a Hindu story, but as ours, India's, a tale of good versus evil, of sacrifice, of love, of duty. I saw Ramayana on TV and read Mahabharata in school. And not once did I feel like these stories did not belong to me. They belong to the entirety of India. So, if the world can get excited about Christopher Nolan adapting the Odyssey, why shouldn't I, an Indian, a movie lover, a proud audience member, get excited about Nitesh Tiwari adapting Ramayana? We have got Ranbir Kapoor and Yash, two of India's biggest stars at the peak of their powers. We have got Zimmer for Christ's sakes and AR Rahman, two legends from two sides of the world collaborating for the first time in history. We have got a production budget of over 800 crores, a team that knows exactly what they are doing. And most importantly, this does not feel like a film made for one community. It feels like Ramayana made for everyone, for Hindus, for Muslims, for India, for the world. This is the Ramayana even the Muslims will flock to the theaters to see, and that is exactly why I am optimistic. So my number one point is the music of unity. Let's not beat around the bush. This is the biggest flex in Indian cinema history. You have got Hans Zimmer, probably the greatest working composer currently, teaming up with AR Rahman, arguably one of the greatest Indian composers of all time. They are not here for a random cameo track. They are doing the full score. Their music in the teaser, it's not just grand, it's otherworldly. It doesn't scream, look, we are epic. It whispers, this matters. What makes this even more beautiful is that a Jewish musician and a Muslim musician are scoring for a Hindu epic. And no one is doing it for their religious identity. They were hired because they were the best. That right there is what India should be. Merit first, art first, soul first. This is not the loud tone-deaf nationalism of Adipurush. This is quiet confidence. And that's why this teaser already feels like a win. Like someone finally said, let's take this seriously. Number 2, the casting feels mythic and not memeable. Let's talk about Ranbir Kapoor as Ram. He's perfect. There's no two ways about it. Okay, his expressions are serene, his posture is noble. Even in action sequences, he does not lose that calmness we associate with Lord Ram. It brings back the memories of the Doordarshan era Ramayana, dignified, spiritual and royal. And that alone puts this miles ahead of Adipurush, where Ram was turned into a rage-driven action hero. Ranveer's Ram does not have to shout command. She simply is Ram. And then there's Yash as Ravan. Genius move, by the way. We only see him for a second or so in the teaser, but the casting, it speaks volumes. Yash is raw, intense and magnetic on screen. His angry eyes, towering beard, mythic presence, all the things are perfect for Ravan, not just as a villain, but as a character of tragic grandeur. Two actors, two regions, and together they give the film a truly pan-Indian soul. By the way, the casting of Arun Govil as Dasarath is a masterstroke. He was the Ram we grew up watching. Him playing Raja Dasarath is nostalgia baiting done right. Number 3. The director knows the emotion better than anyone. Nitesh Tiwari is not just another good director, he is a storyteller who understands Indian emotions like very few people do. From Chiller Party to Chichore to Dangal, every one of his films has made us cry, laugh, and feel. He knows the Indian family unit, he knows the Indian heart, and now he's been given the biggest possible canvas to paint his story. What excites me the most is that Ramayana does not look like it's trying to be cool. It looks like it's trying to be true. Even the teaser has a groundedness to it. It does not rush to show off, it holds back, it breathes. And that's very much a Nitesh Tiwari signature. And fun trivia, by the way. Nitesh directed Chiller Party back in 2011. And that film had Ranbir Kapoor making a cameo as a dancer. You might recognize the song, by the way. Number 4. It's not just a religious film. It's a cinematic one. Let's say, for a moment, you are not religious at all. Even then, Ramayana is still a magnificent piece of storytelling. A story about dharma, about war, about peace, and betrayal and loyalty. This film understands that. It's not trying to hit one section of the audience. It's aiming big, both geographically and emotionally. The visuals, they are rich and grounded. The VFX looks like it belongs to this world, not to a third-rate PS2 game. Looking at you, Adipurush, the characters seem human, even when they are divine. And that tells me they are not just making a movie, they are building a legacy. Number 5. It feels like it's being made for everyone. Here's the thing. After Adipurush, people are rightfully skeptical. That film hurt people. Not just fans, but ordinary Indians who felt something sacred was reduced to a cringe-level TikTok content. But this Ramayana, it feels like it's trying to earn our respect back. 2 megastars from the north and the south. A Jewish composer and a Muslim composer, and a Hindu epic made with global ambition. This isn't just a film, it's a message that Ramayana belongs to every Indian who loves stories, who believes in good triumphing over evil, who sees cinema as more than just mere content. Look, every generation deserves their own epics. I will leave you with this. Every generation deserves their own Ramayana. My mother read it to me on quiet afternoons. This generation might not have that. It might see it with Dolby Atmos sound, IMAX visuals, and Hans Zimmer's music shaking their bones. But the emotion, that should never change. So yes, I am optimistic. This scene has not put a foot wrong yet. They have earned our curiosity. Now let's give them our attention. Because when you do it right, Ramayana is not just a film about gods. It's a film about who we could be if we tried. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching Finally Bangali. I was Saurav. Please comment down below your opinions about the new teaser of Ramayana. Please like and share with your friends. Subscribe to Finally Bangali. Thank you so much for watching.